What's up, everybody? It's Nick here with the Bridge Group. I'm once again joined by Nicole of AMP. She is the Chief Financial Officer with AMP Lending. Nicole, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course. And we were talking about this really cool loan product last video. So if you didn't get a chance to watch that, make sure you check it out. We were talking about a loan product that allows you to buy a new home without selling your current one yet. So if that sounds interesting to you, I've got a card here. Make sure you go and check it out, or there will be a link in the description, but you got to watch it to get more information. Now, this loan product that we're going to talk about today is also really cool for first-time home buyers. So we all know you're going to buy your first house. It's like drinking from a fire hose. There's so much information out there. You're trying to learn what are closing costs and all these fees and this down payment and how much do I need to save. And I think a lot of people get really discouraged and they stop right there. It's like hitting a brick wall and they're like, home ownership isn't for me. I don't have enough money. There's no way I can make this happen. But you actually have a really cool thing you were telling me about that would allow for those closing costs to be covered so that they only have to worry about the down payment. So talk with me about how that works.
So let's start with the client. If they can afford their first and last month's rent and a security deposit, we have a product for them. This is an FHA product that my company, because we do not charge a processing fee, underwriting fee, or loan origination points, which are standard in the industry, we're able to actually give back a credit to our client to cover all of or most of their closing costs. When I'm talking about closing costs, I'm talking about starting up your escrow account with the taxes, the insurance, 1 year of insurance paid in advance, so it can get very overwhelming and very pricey. So those savings are already in like a $200,000 house, around $3,200 that we're saving them. So this is really going to help that client out so that they only have to worry about the 3.5% down and still able to get a really great rate at a 30-year fixed loan.
So if somebody is maybe looking at building a new home, maybe they've gone to a builder and they've toured the homes, they really fell in love with one of the models, and the builder is offering all these incentives to use their lender, which we know is very common, and a lot of the builder lenders do a really great job. But how can this help maybe get the client a better deal?
Sure. So I always encourage my client to get that offer in writing, a full fee sheet or a loan estimate, so that we can get an apples to apples comparison. So I'm going to talk about a client that I helped last month. They were buying a $200,000 new construction, and the builder was giving a $6,000 incentive. Sounds good, right?
Yeah.
Like, how can you win?
$6,000.
Right. So we got their fee sheet, and they were charging 1 point in origination, which is $2,000, and then they were charging $1,700 in processing fee, underwriting fee, and we don't charge that. So when we got the apples to apples comparison, that $6,000 was actually diminished after the $3,700 was taken off, and then we actually were still giving the credit, and it was so much that we still beat the builder's lender by $600.
Wow. Okay. So I think at the very least, all this is giving you options as a buyer so that you can get what's going to work best for you and for your family. So I don't think that we're saying that all builders are bad or all lenders are bad or you're the only good one. What we're saying is explore your options. Just like we would say, hey, if you're considering buying or selling a home, interview agents, pick the best one for you. Obviously, we want you to work with us, and we know we can do a good job, but you're the buyer. You get to make the choice of who you want to use. And that's why we always recommend our vendors like Nicole, who we know can do a great job. Explore your options. It doesn't hurt you to reach out and just see what Nicole can do. As always, reach out to me if you're not working with an agent. I would love to help serve you in helping you purchase your first home, whether it's new construction or resale. And I'd love to connect you with Nicole, so make sure that you reach out to her, let her know that we're working together, let her know what your options that you're considering are, and let's see how she can help you get into your next home. Thank you guys for joining us for another video. Hopefully you found this helpful. We always put out new content, new tips, so make sure you check out our videos every single week. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next video.